Okay.
Slay.
Did you love that dad move? Speaking of dad moves.
Oh, happy Father's Day.
Happy belated Father's Day.
To all that celebrate.
To all out there with
Daddy.
fathers here and there and everywhere.
Biological fathers, stepfathers. Not stepdads, but the dads that stepped up.
Ooh, love.
Sugar daddies.
Yes.
Adoptive fathers.
Grandpapas.
Grandpas, 100%.
One's in heaven. One's on earth. One's in space.
Your devil daddy.
Your deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs. I love deviled eggs.
I know, that's a big Father's Day move. I feel like a lot of dads like that too.
My dad loves deviled eggs. We've never made deviled eggs for him on his Father's Day. Or on his birthday, actually. We do make them for Thanksgiving.
Could be but a future move. A little David. No.
I'm good.
Oh, okay.
He gets enough.
You know, he's a white man.
In this America, my brother's girlfriend has taken over like doing the deviled eggs from nobody, because nobody was doing them after my mom died. I did them
taken over for nobody.
My dad did them the first Thanksgiving, I think, without her.
Didn't work out.
He just kept throwing shit into a bowl, and I was just like, I don't think she did all that.
Just like a train wreck.
I was like, color is not.
I think you're going off.
I was like, I think it's a little simpler. And then I made it once.
Yeah.
Delicious. Exactly what she made it. Traditional deviled egg. And now my brother's girlfriend makes them, and they're delicious. And I have like I'm going to get her a deviled egg plate.
Cute.
From Anthropology. I wanted to get for her last year. Actually, let me pull it up so don't forget it.
Was her birthday coming up or something?
No, for Christmas. I think I want to start buying Christmas gifts now, so it doesn't just come at me.
We started that move last year. It's been a lifesaver.
Like 1,000-pound sister who happens to be 200 pounds now. Did you know that?
Oh my God, yeah. She got her skin removed.
200 pounds?
I think she was 200 pounds before skin removal.
It's less than me.
I don't even want to talk about it because my fucking feelings are hurt so left and right from the 1,000 pounds. 700-pound Tammy. Love her, living for her. Let's go, babe.
We support you.
She's less than 200 pounds now. What's wrong with me? Why can't
many things.
Tammy, drop what you're doing.
Just need to drop it. It's all documented on TLC.
I know, I gotta tune in more, I guess.
Gotta tune in more. It has to be more than just the TikToks that I see. But yeah, happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Speaking of, did you guys have a good Father's Day yesterday?
We did.
What'd you do?
Let Ralph play video games all day, every day. My man's a video gamer.
Wow, that is actually really generous
and
of
I've
you.
been going through still a lot of health problems. I have this weird feeling where I feel like blood is rushing through my head, and I think it's either diabetes or high blood pressure. I'm not sure where, but I'm right there.
When you say health problems.
Yes. Real, actual, I'm sure of it.
Okay. She's
definitely not panicking.
That's okay.
Yeah,
we can panic.
For sure, a little panic.
So what are you saying? What is that in context to? Like, you were able to relax a little yesterday?
No.
Oh. You just didn't want to have to plan anything?
No, I was doing stuff for him amidst a serious health problem. That's how much I love him.
What was your serious health problem? Wait, I'm confused.
In between, I don't know. It's either high blood pressure or diabetes. I haven't decided yet.
Oh, you haven't decided yet. Okay, are you going to go to the doctor?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. So which do we want it to be?
I
think
what's more
high blood pressure. Yeah, you just take a pill every day for the rest of your life.
Yeah, that's true. My dad has it. That's why I was convinced that I have it.
But you have time.
Yeah.
What is your blood pressure normally at the doctor? Like, is it normally a little high, a little low?
120 over 80.
That's like perfect.
Yeah, I just am unsure about a lot of things.
Okay, so you're good on the high blood pressure, the hypertension.
So probably diabetes. I don't pee often, and I'm not very thirsty, but you never know. You never know.
You never know.
Mm-mm.
You can have a twin growing inside of you for 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't because you have a twin.
Maybe that's it, right?
Maybe it's a triplet.
It was a triplet. Never made it out.
I
ate it.
Eat it. Yum, yum. Yum, yum,
It was
yum.
delicious.
Welcome back to the Hot Ghouls Club.
Welcome back. I am your host, Jamie.
And I am your other host, Tara. We hope everyone had a great Father's Day weekend.
Yes.
We're excited to be back in the studio recording a Graveyard Gossip edition. We hope you enjoyed our Death of the
Party.
Thank you. Our Death of the Party episode. As much as we loved making it.
We do. We love the tandem ones. I
actually really like those.
Yeah, me too. I've been kind of really enjoying that. So probably you'll see more
More of those,
More
or
of
like
those.
other types of different things. Because
Similar-esque.
doing a full case is heavy. A lot.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot.
It is a lot. It's a little bit nicer to kind of like breeze on top of these cases where you can get like the point of it all without having to lose a little bit of your soul to it, because sometimes they do get tough. Like the Girl Scout murders will haunt me for the rest of my life, and I wasn't even the one that did it.
No, ma'am. And every family annihilation that Jamie does helps me sleep at night. I actually sleep pretty well at night, but I probably shouldn't.
You had to get it out.
Yeah, I get it. Well, if you listen to last week's episode, then you'll know that we have a giveaway coming up. We are going to post how to enter on our social media.
So by the time they're listening to this,
It'll
should be out.
It should be out. We have photos of the giveaway of what we're going to be giving to one lucky winner. It's a little bit of a Hot Ghouls Club merch that we're super excited about, that we designed ourselves.
Yes.
It's,
So I hope you like it, because you better.
You little sample. Simply beautiful. We did it and it was fun. So we'll have some pictures out probably by the time this is out, a way to sign up for the giveaway. And then we're going to announce the winner next week.
Yes. So the best way is while you guys are following along on our socials, we do drop polls. We do plan on doing another giveaway. We haven't planned the next date exactly, but a good way to get you guys involved is we put up a poll to see what you guys are interested in. So if there's something that you guys want to see as far as giveaway merch goes, you can always leave a comment if there's not something that's listed. We would love to hear your guys' opinions.
Like on types of merch?
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. New ideas. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Or if you guys know any hookups of who makes merch, let us know.
Yeah, because we might use them. Local. We need them local.
Local?
Maybe. Or we can get them shipped.
Maybe from...
Because shit, my shit's been coming from fucking Texas.
I'm just saying. As long as the tariffs aren't too bad, we could do it.
Uh-huh.
We can do it. All right, Jamie, do you want to jump in?
Yeah, let's jump on in.
Okay, so I have a few cases today that I'm going to talk about. I have a few cases. I do have one update, but let's do a case first, a new one. It's actually an ongoing case. It's actually something that's been around since the early 2000s and was actually, like, it just wrapped up last month in late May. And this one, I think you'll understand why it's a little bit close to my heart, just because of the type of thing it is. I maybe shouldn't have said that. So Nicole Dayton, once hailed as the queen of the orgasmic meditation, has just been found guilty of forced labor conspiracy by a Brooklyn federal jury. For years, One Taste promised spiritual healing through 15 minutes of clitoral stimulation, charging up to $65,000 per retreat and wooing the wellness.
God.
Yes. And wooing the wellness world with the empowerment boast. But behind the curtains, former workers say they toiled for minimum or no pay, lived under surveillance, and were coerced, some into OM sessions with investors or strangers as part of a twisted marketing scheme. Survivors liken One Taste to a cult, brainwashing, isolation, emotional manipulation, and pushy sex rituals all included. So the OM is the orgasmic meditation. And so I read in the article, like, what they would make them do is the woman would have to go into a room, take their pants off, like the employees, and then another person would do a orgasmic meditation, which is literally just rubbing their clit for like 15 minutes to get them to come.
What the fuck?
And they would make them do it with like wealthy men, hoping that they would like invest.
That's weird.
It's weird. Dea Dunn and her second in command, who was like the chief of sales or something like that, Rachel Sherwitz, are now under lock and key, guilty of orchestrating this extravaganza of exploitation, facing up to 20 years in prison, and remanded to jail until sentencing in September. So they are in jail. Yeah. They are found guilty. They will be sentenced by a judge in September, and they do plan to appeal.
Oh my God. I saw the title of this when I was looking up true crime cases today. I didn't think it was this. And also interesting that it's a woman too that's like the lead of it. I always feel like, I don't know, like I feel like it kind of matches, but also like
I think for this in particular, like this type of type of cult where it's sexual, it had to have been a woman.
Yeah, I mean, I think the way, because it's like the OM specifically.
Yes, and it's like if it was a male, it would have been obviously so much more. That's what I feel like a lot of the, I don't know how to say this, but I do feel like women are able to get away with a lot more sexual harassment, obviously, than men are.
Oh, yeah.
Just because of history and the way the world is and stuff like that. So if this was a man, I do think it would have gotten, kind of clipped faster, but it was a woman. They were charged 2 years ago. And she actually sold One Taste in 2017 for $12 million.
I feel like if it was a man, it'd be like a little bit more roundabout and then like found out.
It would have been a little bit more obvious that it was like...
It wouldn't be so direct.
Well, it feels like with it's a man, it's like for his sexual motivation or like his sexual desires. But for a woman, it's like she's using a woman's sexuality as a manipulation tool.
And saying it's like almost like like a spiritual moment, which I feel like kind of makes sense because I think a lot of women were like spiritualized in history, like what's that called, like idolized,
yeah. And sexually too, like with fertility goddesses. Now that you like make now that we're talking about that, there's also like I tried to listen to a few like self-help podcasts like in the past, and some that leaned a little bit more to like spirituality, and like one was about, oh god, I have to like look it up. The woman was talking about like it had to do with like her sexual experience and how she she meditates to have like out of body sexual experiences with her partner, and they only have him like they schedule them and stuff like that. It's so weird. So I know that like sex and things like that can be tied to meditation. It's not the first time. It's a different
frequency that you're like tuning into when you're going through it. They say there's a lot of like even manifestation, like a lot of witches. I'm on Witch Talk. Holla. How? They say that during like an O moment, that's a good time to manifest something that you want into your life because you're tuning into such a sensitive frequency in the world that you don't really like. They just said it's the best time. I didn't really dive
when you're orgasming. Yeah. In what world am I going to be able to think of what I want while I'm orgasming?
Ideally, you can't think at all.
No.
But yeah, they say if you can, that's like the best time to do it.
Okay.
Put on the two.
I'm definitely trying that for sure. I love a good O. One of my favorite pastimes.
Yeah, there's this woman their name's Aphrodisia.
Slay.
Yeah, it's super fun. She like her family comes from like very musically inclined. She was kind of raised very free-willed and all that fun stuff, and she just kind of like leans into it. And she has a very interesting story because she got herself into like sugar daddy stuff.
Slay.
But and then I think she ended up like she got deep into it. She said so. She got
like in not a good way. Like in not.
Like, I don't think she regrets what she did necessarily, but she definitely says that it took like a piece of her, which is like she has a very interesting. Like I love her story, super fun. So she also dives deep into like spirituality and witch, and she does tarots, and I think she's a medium, maybe.
I've been leaning into that a little bit more. I used to be really afraid not to go to like a medium, because medium is like spirit, like connecting to like your like maybe passed on relatives and stuff, right? More so.
They say there's a slight like between a medium and a psychic. Are you saying?
Yes.
So they said like some people think there's a big difference. Some people think there's no difference at all.
What do you think?
Within the same realm. I don't think I'm well enough versed into it to have an opinion.
Oh, well, that's how I've always like separated the two. Like a medium is somebody you would go to if you wanted to connect with, like, for me, my mom or something like that. And I have, I'm not like, I think I would have to like really experience it to believe it and to lean into it. I think that it can be beneficial. I only just didn't want to do it like right after she passed, but I'm not opposed to it. But as psychic, I'm actually a little bit more hesitant because I don't want them to tell me something I don't want to hear.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like if I'm not on the right path or if I am on the right, you know what I mean? Like I don't want them to tell me just something I don't want to hear. I'm avoidant.
You ain't gonna catch me. You ain't gonna catch me fucking freaking out about my life. No, ma'am.
You don't understand. My therapist like casually dropped that I was avoidant, like in a in a session of like maybe like 4 or 5 weeks ago, and it has just like rocked my world. And it was so funny because she's like shocked that I like didn't put that together, that I was avoidant. I guess we've never really explicitly talked about it, and now I'm like telling other people about it, and they're like, oh my god, I'm fucking avoidant. I'm like, yeah, bitch, we all are. but I think that I'm getting over that a little bit is what I'm trying to say. Like I wouldn't be opposed to getting a tarot reading from like somebody who maybe is legit-ish, not, you know, just Dylan after D&D.
Although that is fun. That is a fun after treat.
It is a little fun one. Before we dive into your case, I just have one last question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
How do you feel about people naming their children after Greek gods?
I think it depends which one.
Absolutely. But like, which ones are cool?
Okay, so I feel like Freya. Well, I don't think she's a Greek god, but she's a Norse god.
Okay.
I love that name.
That's a great name.
Love, love, love. A not great one.
Like
Zeus.
totally. Zeus is a dog's name.
Exactly.
Zeus is a dog's name.
Exactly. That's more.
Poseidon is a dog's name.
Yes.
If that, I don't even think. Hades, good dog's name.
Good dog's name.
Persephone is too much.
I feel like
I don't want it to be. It's so nice, but it's just so not right. I want it.
Yeah. Like I can see that.
Like Aphrodite.
Aphrodite.
Love,
yeah.
but no.
Yeah.
I like Aries. I think Aries is a good name.
Nice. Aries is a good name.
What about
I can see
like
your qualls with those other two? I can see that.
What?
Persephone, your qualls. Am I saying it right? Qualls.
What is your qualms?
Quarrels.
Quarrels? Like my argument with Persephone?
Yeah.
Like why I would like it?
No, I see why it's bothersome.
I like it. And if I think my kid wouldn't be bullied, I would do it.
Persephone.
Mm-hmm. But she will be bullied.
What would be your nickname?
Percy.
See,
it's a no.
No.
Yeah. We move on.
So, talking about purses or pussies.
Oh,
Rex Heuermann update.
Alliteration.
Love.
Wait, do we want to tell them what we're doing tomorrow?
Yes.
Were you planning to, or you're just
yes.
Like, oh, okay. I was like, did I just make your night or something?
Well, both. So tomorrow, the Ghouls will be attending a Q&A lecture with an attorney that works closely with the Long Island serial killer case, and there will be more to come for that. I want to raise my hand and ask questions.
Yes, I actually just read the description again, like before I got here, and I realized it's more of like a Q&A, so I'll just be there.
Yeah.
But I need you to ask the questions for sure.
I talked to Chet already.
Chet. Mm-hmm. Chet Hanks.
Chet GPT.
Chet Hanks. Tom Hanks' son.
His name's Chet?
Chet. I don't know legally, but that's what he calls himself. The one with the Jamaican accent.
I don't like that name. I feel like it's a lackluster name.
No,
you could do better.
It's incomplete.
Chet.
It's incomplete.
Yeah. Like a Chester. Like a Chet.
Yes.
A Chester.
Yeah. Cheterin.
Cheterin. Okay.
Okay, go on. We're in a silly, goofy mood.
Yeah, I do love it. I do love a good silly, goofy mood. So tomorrow, after tonight's recording on June 17th, there's actually going to be a crucial hearing. Finally, we will get the judge opinion as to whether or not the DNA evidence is admissible in court.
We find out tomorrow?
We'll find out tomorrow. That's the hearing. So hopefully, which would be really fantastic if we can get that news before the lecture so we can bother that guy about it.
Absolutely.
Either way, I'm going to be bothering him about it.
Yeah. Also, like, why do you think it's even in question?
Yeah.
Explain that to me.
Yeah. What makes it any different from the other DNA testing? I mean, we know the difference, but like truly what's the like who cares?
Dumb it down.
Yeah. Yeah, dumb it down.
We get it on high level. How do we explain it to friends and family?
Thank you. That's what our audience.
Yeah.
So, also there's Peacock's recent docu-series, The Go-Go Beach Killer House of Secrets. Rex Heuermann's daughter on there actually goes on record saying that she believes her father to be the Go-Go Beach murder.
You know, I saw that like clickbait and I didn't know where it was from. And I'm like, where did she say that? I didn't know there was a new Peacock documentary. Yes. And there's just a Netflix. Now I have to watch the Peacock.
I'm fucking pissed because I don't have Peacock anymore. I'm about to fucking buy Peacock on my broke ass.
You can have my login.
Oh my God, thank you.
I pay for it.
Oh, fabulous. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I pay for it, not Kevin.
Sponsor this.
When he quit his job, he immediately canceled like all the subscriptions he paid for. And I'm like, no. He only didn't have a job for a week. And he got a raise and like he got more money. And I took on like 4 subscriptions because I was like
overly proactive.
Wait. I was like,
So I live back.
I think we didn't have Peacock for like 1 week and then Lori Vallow like Dateline thing was on there. I'm like, I'm getting it. I'm like, this is bananas. I have like, he should be paying for these. This just reminded me. Like I took like half of them on.
I give it a Ralph. I'd say, well, actually, I'm really pissed because we gave up our Hulu. That shit's been biting me in my fucking ass left and right.
I love Hulu.
I keep wanting to get back into Disney shit. And I'm not really a Disney adult. I really don't. I'm not a fan for it. I'm not big for it. I don't see the big, love in it. Minus the t-shirt that I'm wearing anyway.
Yeah, okay. Like, wait a minute.
I went thrifting the other day and I bought myself a fucking wardrobe. One of them says a Mickey shirt. It was like cute vintage looking.
No, it is. I'm just saying your argument of not being a Disney adult. I didn't know that that's something that you could be. I'd have to reevaluate everything.
That I could be? I'm not a Disney adult.
You're in denial.
She gets one shirt. I literally had one shirt of fucking Twilight, like the fugly picture of Edward and Bella together.
Oh, love.
One of my coworkers thought I was fucking obsessed with Twilight because I wore it to work one day.
One that just makes you cool and vintage. And also, who isn't obsessed with Twilight?
I, too, am not somebody... There's something mentally wrong with me. I mean, obviously, right? But yes. I just don't get I'm not deep into a lot of things like Disney, Twilight.
I don't have a Disney shirt or a Twilight shirt.
Are you a Disney adult that I don't
Not
know
at all. Mm-hmm. I will watch Mulan until the day I die. Yeah. But it's, I'll see I haven't seen like a new Disney movie since like an animated one. I've been watching the live action like ones because it's like our youth.
I haven't seen any of the live action.
Oh, they suck. Cinderella's amazing, but other than that, they suck. No, actually, I love The Little Mermaid.
You know what? I thought that the Cinderella one with
Lily James, Brandy. You brought this up recently. I have no idea. I'm like
somewhere.
I don't know
talking about
how.
It. I thought that was live action, but it turns out it's not.
It is live action.
It is live action.
If there's people, it's live action.
Yeah. So I brought that. I like that one. That was good.
Yeah, but that's not the live action. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like another retelling.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't seen like a new Disney animated movie in like a long time. Unless it was like a sequel and I was just like finishing it out, But I don't even think I saw Inside Out 2.
I don't think
there's a new one coming out called Elio. I just saw the commercial for it. I was like, Elio's Pizza?
I love that. Elio would sponsor us too.
Oh, hey.
I'll take some pizzas. I like the pepperoni. Thank you.
Okay, are you done on yours?
I'm done, yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to follow up. All right, so I am seeing Jamie's update with an update. So my next case, if you guys remember from last time, I talked about the devil in the Ozarks. Also, his name is Grant Hardin. He's ugly too. He's a fugly guy. He is an ex-police chief, killer, and rapist. Just to refresh your memory.
Just as fugly as his face.
He pulled off a wild prison outbreak from Calico Rock by decking himself out in all black, pushing a cart, and walking right out when a guard mistook him for a fellow officer.
Crazy.
Which I feel is like a legend. Like maybe he had friends.
I mean, probably.
Because he was a cop or whatever.
Yeah.
Authorities say he strode through a Sally Port around 2:55 p.m. on May 25th and then vanished into the Ozark wilderness. For nearly 2 weeks, law enforcement, bloodhounds, drones, helicopters, and border patrols special teams scoured the caves and rugged terrain looking for him. Listen to this bullshit. Finally, on June 6th, they caught him 1.5 miles from the prison.
What?
Shirtless, muddy, and out of energy, but alive.
A dumb fat fuck.
He was a 25-minute walk away from the prison.
How actually pathetic.
25-minute walk, and they couldn't find him.
Yeah.
For 2 weeks. Now he's back behind bars, and he's in a Supermax facility while investigators scramble to answer how he fooled the guard and why no one checked his credentials.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I mean.
So that's just a little update of Devil in the Ozark. He was a walk that you do on your lunch break away from the prison, and he couldn't be found. Literally. I just think that's sketchy upon sketchy. They don't really care if he's behind bars or not because he's a cop.
No, yeah. And he was a cop for a long time. He made a lot of friends in high places.
I'm saying.
As one usually does.
As one usually does. Not me.
No, not I. And even if we get to a high place, I don't want to be any friends. I don't want friends with y'all.
I want to kill them all.
Bye.
I'll kill them all. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. She shot you down. Bang, bang. You have to pay for a Patreon to hear more.
Okay. I'm gonna pay.
So I have a new case. Oh wait, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a new case. I don't really know how to pronounce her first name, so I'm just gonna say Darian Randall. So on June 10th, like just a few days ago, on June 10th, the 911 dispatch in Newark, Delaware, had gotten a call that there had been a forced kidnapping by gunpoint. after that, it took no time for police to arrive on scene. I believe I was kind of tired when I wrote this, so it's very choppy. Oh my God.
Can I tell you that one from our last episode we did? I took like several minutes to edit this super fucked up part that I did where I kept messing up, and like I was cutting this part, cutting that, right, making it sound good, and then I finished, right, and then at the end I just go, I'm just gonna do that over. And I do the full thing perfectly, and I'm like, if I would have just waited, if I would have just listened for another fucking 30 seconds, I would have known I didn't have to just take 5 minutes to cut that up.
Yeah. Yep.
So
I've done that so many times.
I was
pain
like,
in my fucking ass.
I was like, I hate me.
One time I did it, and then I like didn't repeat the entire thing. So I had to still cut partially in the beginning and then cut our whole chunk out and then let it go back to the other thing. I would be surprised if nobody knew that I completely
how much work we put into this.
Literally. So, when they got there, the police were met with a mother who told them that around 7:15 p.m. she was pulled off to the side of the road, and that's because her daughter, who was 3-year-old Nola Dinkins, she had been upset and fussy, so she just figured she'd pull off. She then claims that a man quickly approached them with a gun in hand and grabbed Nola out of the car, forced her into his SUV where another woman was waiting in the driver's seat, and they drove off. It did not take any time at all for police to issue an Amber Alert, which actually I had seen come across my feed before I got any of this update, because I follow the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children on Facebook. If you guys don't follow it, I would follow it. It's like an insane source of information for just like missing children and missing families and missing like just all of it. So anyway, so I saw that original Amber Alert. I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? I listened to the story. I was like, first of all, I would rather get fucking shot dead in my fucking face than let somebody take my kid. That's number one.
Oh my God, stop.
Absolutely not.
And that's crazy. Like,
yeah.
How would they know to pull? Whatever.
Like, not only are you letting me get rid of debts in my life if you shoot me, but then my dead body will be protecting my son.
No, but your debt goes to your son.
You're going to hurt your back trying to get me off.
You're going to hurt He's going to be cut off of oxygen for a little bit, but we can bring him back. But he's going to bring him back. Like a little.
All right. Wedge an elbow in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get a little whipped.
Absolutely. But you got to do whatever it takes to keep your kid alive.
Mm-hmm. So after that, the police started looking into her claims, and it literally took within a couple of hours for them to cancel the Amber Alert and quickly notify not only the missing children's, but everybody, like news stations alike that had the Amber Alert out, that they were now investigating a homicide into Nola. After that cancellation took place, which I also did see, which was crazy. I was like, oh, it was the same day, the day right after the dispatch was called. The police had found a body of a child. They said they didn't really put any identification to it at first, in a vacant lot within the area. So again, within a matter of hours of her claiming that this man came and kidnapped her and took her, they found a deceased little girl. So essentially, after they found her, they were able to quickly identify that was the body of Nolan Dinkins. They already had Darian Randall at the station because they were trying to essentially work hand in hand with trying to find Nola first. But then they were able to press charges against her, and they found out that...
So it was all fake.
That they charged her with first-degree murder. It didn't really come out with a story as to why. The reasons behind it, I think, is still being investigated because it is so fresh. That they charged her with first-degree murder. They charged her with a false police report or something like that. I forget exactly what the other charges was. So there's another charge to it. And not only that, but Darren Randall's boyfriend, a Cedric Antone Britton, he was also charged with Nola's murder. So he was involved in it as well. And he was involved, I think he was charged with conspiracy to aid, maybe first degree murder as well. I forget exactly his charges. I didn't write it down, but yeah, they were both involved in killing her and trying
what horrible fucking people.
Yeah.
And to also like do that first, like make a false claim, very premeditated, like do all of this stuff, beg people for help, act like the victim in the moment. That is just so monstrous. It's diabolical.
Little girl,
and it's her daughter. a monster.
So I'll be interested to see if they come out with like the reason, if there is any behind why they decided to murder her. It could have been a thing of like abuse, like she was just being physically abused and the abuse went too far and she got killed that way, and then they tried to cover it all up. I believe that was talked about for a second.
Wait, and who else was charged? Her boyfriend, but not the father.
Not the father.
Is the father out? Sorry, my contacts are so dry.
I didn't see anything about the father. I did try to look at. I had 3 different news articles up about it, but they didn't mention. So I don't know if he's just like not in the picture or something happened.
But
to
this
him.
man wasn't even her father. That makes me even more nervous.
Yeah.
What state was this in?
This was in Delaware.
Delaware. That's right. You said Newark, Delaware. Oh my god.
I know.
I don't know if they have.
I just thought it was so fucking crazy that I literally saw when her Amber Alert went up.
That's
I was
so
like
crazy.
scrolling on fucking Facebook, and then all of a sudden that came up because I follow them, and I'm like, oh shit. But then I immediately, once I read the story, I was like, that's sketch. That's no way.
I know, when I was like, you saw my face when you were saying it. I was like, that's all she's given. I'm like, because in my mind, I'm like, okay, so the 3-year-old fussy, she pulled over for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And then these people
Would
run
they
up
happen
on
to
you.
know that you have a 3-year-old girl?
3-year-old daughter, and it's like you can try to make this claim of them trying to like steal a baby and raise it, sort of thing, because the woman was in the car, but or maybe sex trafficking. I don't know what her end game was.
Yeah,
you know. So
and she did end up coming out that she did put in a false police report. Like she did admit to that being false.
Yeah, no,
and
shit.
that she was trying to cover up for her boyfriend. So potentially he did
the actual killing, maybe.
Yeah, like she might be trying to nail it on him, but even then she could have been a part of it. You know what I mean?
Do you cover for your boyfriend murdering your baby?
No world, absolutely no world. What a
scum.
Which is, I feel like, I know it's extra, but I feel like people really should go through like some sort of like during pregnancy, some sort of just like a mental check you out, see if you're okay type thing while you're pregnant. That should be added into the OBGYN.
I was just thinking, I'm like, well, how would you do that? I'm like, well, they have to go to anyone who's going to the OBGYN. Obviously, there's people that like don't go. That's, I think, a few further apart, but those people shouldn't be having babies anyway. They're either children or like on the street or whatever. But yeah, I agree. Like it could just be like a
questionnaires constantly, or like somebody comes in and just like kind of like spits like game with you. I'm sure like a lot of psychologists.
No, that's such a good idea, because it's also like how horrible postpartum is and like how difficult it can be and all the mental health issues moms go through. That's such a good point.
And they don't really have much like after the fact. They just have like little they have like a little pieces of paper questionnaire about like how you're feeling and blah blah blah, but it's very easily like falsified. Like you can just say, oh, I feel good, I'm fine. They don't really dig deep.
That's very true. That's very true.
But I feel like it'll be harder to dig deep if you're face to face, because a lot of times if you're asked directly, your emotions can easily take over postpartum because you just don't have that hold on them.
That's very true. Or even prepartum, because like your shit's all
still,
over the place. Yeah. You're a mess. No, just kidding. Well,
I get it.
Oh my god, scared me. Jump scare. Sorry, my mic keeps like moving. Well, that was really sad, but thank you for covering it. I will definitely keep you guys updated on that. And like what the actual charges and not the charges, what the sentencing is, because they're definitely gonna be found guilty.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, so that was your last case?
Yeah. No, I have one more after.
Oh, you do? Mm-hmm. Okay. I have like a sad case too, and then like a not super sad case. So I'll do the sad case first, and we can end on that.
I have a fun case.
Okay, cool. Then we'll do 2 fun ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so mine is actually a little bit similar to yours, similar but different. But a 30-year-old woman and her infant were both found naked and unidentifiable at the time, were discovered in Rome's Villa Pamphili Park. The mother was hidden under a black bag with the baby's body found several hundred meters away, prompting Italian authorities to suspect double homicide. So this happened in Italy.
That sounds fucking terrible.
Enter 46-year-old Raxel Ford, an American acquaintance suspected of being with them minutes before the tragedy. His fingerprints were found on the bag covering the mother, and surveillance and witnesses placed him with the pair days earlier. They were reportedly spotted near a Vatican area soup kitchen, referring to themselves as family and arguing at times. Ford bolted, fleeing Italy to the Greek Isle of Skiathos, tracked by his phone and arrested on a European warrant. He's now awaiting extradition hearing next week.
Burnham.
What?
Burnham.
So the mother and her baby were dumped naked in a public park, and the suspected perpetrator was the man closest to them. These are just like a little like caught
on crime for putting like a mother and their kid like away from each other.
That's so fucking true.
So fucked up on so many levels. Like, you could have at least had the decency and respect for them after death. Clearly you didn't before. But to separate them is, like, even with Peaches and her... what was her name?
Tanya
and...
Tatiana.
Thank you. Oh, your brain is beautiful. Even with them, it was so upsetting to, like, see that they were laid to rest so far apart. I hate that. It's just like the metaphor of it all.
Okay, wait. So the mom was found days before the baby, indicating a horrifying timeline, possibly watching the child linger after her death.
No.
So that's horrible.
That's so fucking... So were they saying that she watched her baby die?
No, the mom was found before the baby. So
he had the baby after her. And what did they have anything like
they're not giving any information. Italian police are a little mum.
That's fair.
Yeah.
They're more like...
I think I also saw that the mom and the baby were also American. Maybe they were on vacation there, but if they're at a soup kitchen, like, why are they in Italy? But who knows? It's horrible. We'll obviously update you guys on that one as well, because that's... I mean, it's a short case that I just said, but... and they're still also determining if he's even the baby's father, because they don't really know anything. They don't know anything about their relationship.
Yeah.
He's like 16 years older than this woman. So they're not even
sure if they're actually citizens of Italy.
Well, they know he's an American.
True. They're just not
but
sure
yeah.
about the woman and the baby.
The woman and the baby, yeah. Unidentified right now.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Okay, well,
It would be good. Thank you for covering that, but oh my god.
Horrible. Mm-hmm. But you should talk about your little more lighthearted case. If we have the same case, that's going to be funny.
Kentucky Cowboy?
Nope.
Love
that. Kentucky Cowboy.
Which I named this before I even heard about what he...
Oh, that's your name?
I named this my case.
You named it Kentucky Cowboy?
Yeah.
And that's what his nickname is?
Almost.
Oh, okay.
I'm so excited about it. So on June 6th, again, another recent one, officers responded to a Big Apple Grill and Bar in Murray, Kentucky. When they arrived on scene, they were met with a scene where a raccoon had reportedly been... This shit's so funny to me. Had reportedly purposefully been set loose upon the patrons of the bar.
Oh my god. I thought they were going to say the raccoon was doing something on purpose.
And then whilst inside of this... inside the bar, the raccoon bit somebody.
The raccoon? Did you just say raccoon?
I'm so sorry.
What is that accent?
I say that so naturally now I can't.
Raccoon bit someone?
Yes.
Rabies?
Maybe.
That's a big deal.
It could be.
What was the motive? What's the story behind this? Where is this again? Oh, Kentucky.
So after sifting through the madness that they were given in person, they were able to find their person of interest named Jonathan Mason. Police knowing who Mason is, as he's one that has an eccentric rap sheet within the area, they go on a search for him and they find him pretty quickly.
He's waiting for them.
Essentially. He was just driving around and they were able to get him at a traffic stop. And Mason, from the start to the finish, remains difficult with the police, that he refuses the police officer's command to get out of the vehicle. He's, no, I'm not getting out.
Has a raccoon cage in the back. No, just kidding.
Has a second one set up for the next.
He has another one. He's like, I got a raccoon to drop off.
Sir, can't you see I'm busy?
He's like, I got a business.
I got a business that
I
is
get
personal.
paid to drop these raccoons off at establishments.
I got another one that's planning to get bit on someone else. You gonna get bit?
I'm
on
going to
a
a 4-year-old's birthday party.
I got kicked out of there last weekend, and I'm pissed about it. Still
pissed.
So, they were able to break his window.
Oh,
very dramatic.
Okay, got violent.
Okay, break his window, rip the door open, get him out of the car,
rip it
right open, and they do end up getting him taken into the Callaway County Jail. He faces charges of second-degree assault, criminal trespassing, because the bar did have him as a non-trespasser. He got kicked out of the bar permanently because the guy with alcohol in him, it just doesn't mix.
Okay,
most questionable choices. And he also had a failure of owner to maintain required insurance, because during this whole traffic stop, the vehicle did get in some sort of accident. They said it was really not that big, but he didn't have insured cars, so
shocking.
And as it was, Jonathan Mason, he's known locally as Cowboy Cody. I don't know where Cody comes in, but that's what he's known by.
What an interesting place.
An interesting place, an interesting man, an interesting patrons.
That's like a squirrel hunting Sam, if I ever
Truly.
seen one. That is crazy.
So like I was saying, like when he mixes with alcohol, he makes wild decisions. And as it was in December of 2024.
What did he do?
Going back to one of his eccentric rap sheets. He refused to leave a local bar, but when police got involved, he decided to bail out before they got there and head out on the roadways. However, his choice of transportation was a little bit fun. He decided to take a mule.
What is wrong with this man?
He said, I'm getting on my damn mule. I'm fucking hopping on out of here.
I am getting... Mules aren't even fast. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
No, they could be a little fast.
Like
just
a big
like-
man on a little fucking horse.
He's just like galloping slowly away as the cops pull up.
Yeah, so they pull up and try to get him off of it. Again, he's refusing back then.
Oh my God,
And
how annoying.
They said that he also allegedly was whipping the mule an unnecessary amount. So after they collected him for that, they got him with disorderly conduct, alcohol intoxication in public space, criminal trespassing, resisting arrest, and cruelty to animals. And
Well, I mean, he's also like freeing animals into like places that they're probably scared.
yeah.
Meanie.
Just
So,
a very interesting man. His mugshot is so fucking funny. I wonder if I can find it up.
he seems like a hot mess.
He is a hot mess. Honestly, though, he's not bad looking.
I don't like that. Well, is he smiling in his mugshot?
Yeah.
Does he have teeth?
Yeah.
He has all his teeth?
Yeah, all of his teeth. He was a little cut up because of the glass that got him, but... Jonathan Mason. Oh, maybe I can't tell if he has all of his teeth. In every single mugshot he has, he smiles. This is going to tell you a lot about my type.
Okay. That's a mountain man.
Yeah, it's a mountain man.
That's a mountain
I
man.
like me a mountain man.
As long as they shower, I'm okay with it.
Like, his hair's not greasy. You know what I mean? That's voluminous hair.
No, that's greasy hair.
No, that looks voluminous.
That man doesn't know what a shower is.
No, you gotta
He
come
rode a mule.
Okay, in his other photo, I would say, no, look at the difference. That's greasy.
That's definitely, look at that face. He's hideous. That nose has never popped a blackhead in its life.
No, meanwhile, he's 45. Give him a break.
Oh, he's 45. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I thought that was like a 20-year-old man.
I should have put a...
What 45-year-old man is out here behaving like this?
Oh, an unwell one.
That is
for
like a
sure.
23-year-old behavior.
Absolutely.
Like without a doubt. That's like
Without a doubt.
19-year-old
Can I tell
behavior.
you something my brother would have done in his height of like
Yes.
fucking patchogue nights out?
That's something we would have done. Horrible.
We still have a chance. We're only in young 30s. Young 30s.
Oh,
So young.
so old and decrepit. Speaking of old and decrepit, let's go on to my case. My final case of the night. Let's end it on another little happy heart.
No.
Easy, light-hearted thing, whatever. Patrick Francis Mitchell, a 70-year-old retiree from Lady Lake, Florida, allegedly snuck into a Sam's Club on May 30th, marched up to 2 pallets of canned Vienna sausages and Spam, and proceeded to urinate on them, ruining 188 cans of Vienna sausages and 345 cans of Spam, totaling roughly $10,584.84 in damages. A stunned customer snapped a photo.
I too am stunned.
CCTV backed it up, and Mitchell even casually stirring the day. And Mitchell even casually sat on patio furniture for 10 minutes before paying for his goods and walking out.
That's amazing.
He was arrested on June
amazing.
4th, charged with criminal mischief and disorderly conduct. He entered a not guilty plea on the 10th. Which is fucking
That's
crazy.
The audacity.
His
The absolute
the audacity. It's on camera. His next court date is the 30th.
It wasn't me. Not me.
He
He literally has a Sam's Club. He needs to like fucking show his like ID and everything to get this.
You have to be a member.
Literally. Like they got all your information.
They have
my
all your
guy.
information. You
Wasn't me. Even call me pissing on the spam.
wasn't me. Had to include a Florida case because it's been a while, I feel like, since I've done a Florida case. I had chat help me with this, so here's an outro one-liner they have for this case. When your grandpa turns aisle 18 into a P performance art piece, you know death by canned meat is the least of your worries.
That's so fucking
That's
gross.
fucking gross.
Imagine.
It's disgusting. I've never had Vienna sausages or Spam, have you?
No, I haven't. But to be fair though, I would try.
My mom's and dad were like raised on Spam.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I think my dad was raised on spam.
Spam is disgusting.
I try it. I hear it's like unbelievably salty.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
One time, years
DJ
ago.
loves spam.
That makes me angry. Years ago. This was like, when I tell you, this was like one of the funniest things that ever happened. Jelly posted an Instagram story, and I kid you the fuck not, it is just a bowl with broth, like chicken or beef broth, like clearish broth, and like 5 or 6 Vienna sausages, and that's it. And she had the audacity to not only like post this on an Instagram story and say something about it being soup and it being like phenomenal or something crazy.
Stop it.
Something crazy.
Stop it right now.
And I just remember being like, this is a joke, right? Like, this is like satire or something like that. She's like, what are you talking about? This is legit soup. I'm like, you have the audacity to call this soup?
That's like a homeless person soup.
That's a homeless person soup. Literally, she got so cut up. Everybody was like, what in the fuck are you talking about, Jelly? It was the
like,
funniest thing.
Zip.
I was like,
She's
I've
like,
never.
about it.
She's
And
like, I
then
thought everybody
like,
knew
what the
about
fuck are you
this.
posting?
I'm like, everybody knew about what? Putting little baby hot dogs into dirty water? I'm like, what are you talking about?
Look up. Oh, for sure. No, never had that. These are crazy looking. They look criminal.
No, they're criminal. Nobody should ever eat these.
It's like the palest meat I've ever seen in my entire life. It's like whiter than you.
Excuse me, who are you to speak? You're out of your mind.
I feel like all my freckles make me look darker.
Okay, whatever you need to tell yourself to help yourself sleep at night,
I will.
then by all means. But yeah, we're got a couple of pale ghouls.
Yeah, we are a couple pale ghouls.
We are a couple of pale ghouls.
I think
up
the
her.
ghost on our image is darker than us.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, that's the latest from the graveyard.
And with that,
Stay ghouly.
That's a good one.
It was.
Vienna sausage cake.
It's like